Alrighty, we're here. I don't know if this is a new video or what, but every time I stay back to the channel, I came here just to get this synchronization point, and it did a whole story. So, but I think it erased that part, and we get to listen to the dialogue again. So I'm happy that it did that.
Soma! Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you. And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled? No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum. So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table. If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so. And how likely is that? Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this part of the map, I don't have anything. Let me get this.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred? That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot. Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue. Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor. Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage. Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
The throne can be taken, the throne will never bow. And what is this?
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie. When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day. You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't save that point. Because usually it saves after something.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
That's so weird.
Leave nothing standing!
People are so angry, man. quest going, I guess. Come here.
Let vengeance steer your soul.
Just a thing.
Oh, that boat is dead. House. Okay, got it. Come here, buddy.
We bring Christ mercy!
Fire, flame, burn it all. Let vengeance steer your swords.
They didn't make it?
Let's strip the dog off!
I don't think that counts. Oh, I hit the wrong
You
button.
finished!
Leave nothing standing.
Raven, baby!
I didn't hit the dodge button. Did not hit the dodge button. What?
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
I definitely tried to carry that. Get off
Eat this!
Whoa, I had time to
With
dodge.
me,
Get
brother.
out of here.
Die!
Oh, wow.
Do not lose your nerve.
Pay for your sins!
This place has routed Soma. Good work. We leave now. There are forest areas just east, along the road. Come on, men, move!
Time to die!
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, where are we going? Oh, let's go this way. We're going the wrong way. I thought they were like had a set path or something. What are we doing? Escort them where? Okay, I was going this way. Do they have horses? Oh, I can't even.
Saxons ahead!
Meet you with me! Watch my lead! Cost you! I lead you!
Where is your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a mouse!
Your doom comes!
Time you die. We work together.
Suffer! His blood floats your soil!
Every
That's a
soul
mighty
we meet
stone.
sent to their gods. Let us keep moving.
That was some stump.
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
I got some other. but
More
what's this?
Saxons! Draw your weapons!
That's cool.
Flank, idiot! Press hard! All over for you! Cut down the stragglers! Just watch my back!
Yeah, let's get that.
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse.
Him coming with his
Heed your fate.
Time to fight! Cut down the stragglers! to meet their maker!
Oh, let's do this one. Oh, come on, dude. Let's keep it moving. We're talking a big game and got knocked down.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Ubba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
You will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now. I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We can...
Yeah, I used to set a timer, but I didn't set one this time. There's an opal pie.
Even if it's true, if you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Oh, well, if you're coming with me. Are you hopping on, so what are we doing? Okay. I take the path less traveled, man. I tell you that now.
You see,
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
we can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Gods.
Everybody.
Can you see your men?
But we must keep looking.
Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve it. I will wash my blade in their blood. Together, lads, we have this! These are my men. I told you.
Time has come for you!
Some of your men.
Ah, friend! You have
Go
my
to the
gra-
camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they brought on us. Can't be right, surely.
The camp set up north by Chippenham. Go there.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Oh, okay, where can I go? Oh, it is ocean out there. Can't go that way.
Come on, then!
Censor that. I don't want you to see that. Get downstairs from here?
Ah, you Guthrum's men.
Aye! Free us and we will fight by your side!
Ah, my friend. You have my thanks.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die!
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Time to vacate. Brother,
Give up, you shit!
trying to shoot my
Where
boy
in
the back.
Loki's name do you think you're off to?
Saving your tail, man. I'm watching your six. Where are we going? Usually they like run faster than me.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Why, thank you, kind sir. Oh, that's super far away. I could do another flighting exercise, but I don't want to. Although I should. I really should. Dude, this costume is just 100% badassery. Like, wow.
West of Affentune. I feel lost, but I must know.
That drop must be exhilarating. Dude, have you guys seen that Assassin's Creed movie? That thing is hot garbage. I went to see that with my mom. Whoa. I think that's worse than the Mario movie, to be honest. Like, I think I had more enjoyment out of the Mario movie than that thing. It was just bad, dude. That's so bad. I was definitely not a fan. Yeah, I don't go the beaten path, man. I don't do it. Except for right now.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
Of course I
They
did.
came from all over England.
So he's not dead.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor? When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village. Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike. Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let's go. I should speak with my allies first. No, let's play. Let's attack.
Let
Let's
us
do
plan
it.
our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine. They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Quietly. I don't do
Your
quiet.
young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
That was a Johnny Depp. Oh, not Johnny Depp. That was a Captain Jack Sparrow's move right there. Hey, we're going in slaughtering people. There is no be quiet. I might assassinate a few people, but
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I,
let's be quiet, shall we?
be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle.
This seems
And
so
remember-
characteristic of her.
Alfred is mine. Soma, with me.
That seems so
Everyone
weird.
else go quickly to the village.
Those arm gestures.
Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards.
I'm killing everybody. What was that?
Get to the village and wait for my signal.
Hey, now!
Dude, that is the funniest
Let's
thing.
smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
That man dead? Okay, I can't get in there.
Go, Sunan.
Let's set this on fire, shall we? Why not? Oh, that was easy.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
He's not here.
Did you think my
Oh.
king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Got him.
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. Cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
This man doesn't care about anything.
Hellfire!
For all your boasts, warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
Okay, that's weird.
You
Oh,
rap like
I
a
can
dog.
Okay, I couldn't see what was going on.
Die, coward!
Oh, hello.
Could have been allies.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is going on? I'm in square.
I will never bow to Alfred.
Saints alive!
Leave over. Run. What is going on here? Goodness gracious.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Oh, I will kill you. I can still use you yet.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Oh, she could have stopped him, but...
Soldier! Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel! Soldier, fall back! For life! For glory! Summer! For Valhalla!
Good lord! It's caught to light! We are...
God grant me strength!
Oh God! That's enough! Die!
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cock...
I don't know what he's talking about, but I ain't got time. I don't have time for it. Oh, were they in that same
I will
building?
find a way in!
jump.
Chippenham will not fall to you, scum! Stay now! Time has come for you. Regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
I don't think I can carry him and do stuff.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Round two.
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well.
I like how that's like being separated in slow motion.
Did you see Alfred?
No. The two Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back! I will find them!
Go away! They will not better us!
Hunwald, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes.
Why am I
It
taking
frightens
this?
me. Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker. No. No. You were my staunch protector.
Everybody's down.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor.
Get
My truest.
Oh, this was a failed mission if I ever saw one.
There was nothing more. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Man. There was no point in coming here. Everybody died.
Broder! What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent!
Yeah, this is what I was looking for the first time. Oh my goodness, get down, get down, get down, get down.
To hell with you! Remain steadfast!
Oh, snap your spine!
New leather! That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
breathed your last. Try this one.
He's dead. He's already dead. Indeed in Japanese is enough.
Right up, right!
Hello.
They are weakened! Let us finish this!
Oh, how'd that miss?
You fucking West Sexians will not move on Mercia.
Not on this Christ Mass!
I'll stay your welcome.
God protects us on his day of feasts!
You're the most important one to defeat, though.
These things defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They are fleeing!
Good edge on you! By all the saints, die!
They were not running. She said we'll win the battle, but not the war. And that's exactly what happened. I feel like I just wasted my time. I got my comrades killed.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Oh boy. We should send off our dead. I was losing my ally.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Who was I gonna talk to?
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories. From now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
I have no idea how long this video is, but we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. I think.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Alright, if that is the case, we will do just that. We're gonna... Oh, is it here? Okay. Well, we're gonna catch you guys in the next video.